How's it going, guys? This is Roast WP here. Welcome back to the Lost Archives. Right, so the last episode was pretty mod-centric. We did uncover a couple of really cool mods in Alpha Stage, Serious Doom and Viet Doom. So let's take a break from mods for quite a while and let's rekindle our focus back onto, the bread and butter of the series being playable WADs. Let's do it. So STRG, no custom assets, is next up. I've already copied that, so let's head over to the WAD Archive mirror and see what we get. Or not, the internet's died. Oh Jesus Christ, I think it's a Mega WAD. There we go. See, sometimes when you have these really long titles, it does betray that it could be something really good. So we've got a 33 map Mega WAD, full Mega WAD here. We have names of the maps too, like At the Entrance, Ready to Survive, Third Supply Depot, Local Outpost, and so on. It's just, what is STRG? That's not ringing a bell to me, so I think a further bit of research is required. What is this Mega WAD? Alright, yeah, it's Struggle, the Ant-Region Legacy by Antares. That won a CAC award, and rightly so. One of the best Mega WADs of the decade, and played some of it, loved it. Never got around to finishing it, very hard. But yeah, that is unfortunately not eligible to be played. Anything that wins a CAC award isn't eligible, so gonna have to move on. Bit of a shame. Right, so here we've got rf_rmud.wad. What are we going to get this time? No more CAC award stuff, please. Oh no! I've played this on my channel. This is Real Men Use Doom Builder. Yeah, it's just the one map. I've actually got this on the channel. It's one of my early-ish videos. I think I recorded that like 2 years ago. How about that? Yeah, Real Men Use Doom Builder. Yeah, I actually am surprised about finding this one because I thought this came out after WAD Archive went down, but actually, come to think of it, I actually played this as part of a Doom World thread kind of challenge where you find random WADs. So yeah, this one's not eligible either. I've already bloody played it. Christ. Right, what about our luck so far? Christ, we're getting playable maps and WADs, Mega WADs for that matter, but they're just both ineligible for different reasons. Excuse me while I cock up the red fonting. Alright, what have we got next then? We've got something with like 5 different titles. Ace DWF, Mount Doom, Mount MTG Level, and then this at the end. Won't bother saying that one. Right, MNTDOOM.wad it sounds like. What the hell have I just done? Alright, third time lucky, come on. 5 results. And that is all the alternate titles that we saw earlier, and it's looking kind of promising. Just the one map, it replaces map 12. Maybe for Doom 2? No, it doesn't really tell us anything. Please don't be a deathmatch map. I'll try and find out a little bit more about this one then. I'm going to guess that it's called Mount Doom. See if we can get an idGames match at least. So, I didn't even need to leave the Google results page. This is 23 WADs from the finals of Doom level creation competition held by the British magazine PC Zone, very well-known gaming magazine from back in the day, in 1994. This is what the bloody series is all about. Oh, there's even a Doom Wiki article. Let's open that then. Look at that! Oh, just get a load of my WAD. Oh my god, you've got like the scan of the original magazine. Oh my god, well, it is going to be vanilla 90s in your face. I think, so obviously it's for Ultimate Doom, for the original Doom. So these WADs were or maps were finished between June and October 94. So Doom 2 came out in the middle of that, yeah. Fantastic. So from that, we're going to play Mount Doom, and here's the list of all the maps. Yeah, you've got classics such as Gareth 1, Gus, Hoagie. I'll highlight that on there. Where's Mount Doom? I don't seem to be finding that one. Oh no, Oh no, it was a finalist. Oh god, we're gonna be playing a map from one of the finalists of the competition by John Meaden called MNTDOOM. Well, here we go, guys. Straight from. Oh, there's the thumbnail too, by the way. It's already been decided. Let's play it. Let's get a load of this WAD and boot this up post fucking haste. Right, so here we go. This is MNTDOOM. 173 monsters, 6 secrets, and we are in a very decrepit kind of forest right here with lots of lost souls. And you notice I've also put up something called DX Marine, which is a reworking by none other than David X Newton of an already released mod called Dead Marine, where he kind of chopped and changed a few things that he liked and didn't like. Alright, okay, we've got a big open kind of massive outdoors section to begin with a bunch of zombie men and souls. Kind of interesting start to the map. I'm also going to let you in on something I've fiddled about with the output sound levels, because they have tended to be on the loud side, drowning out my voice, so hope this is better. There is a Mega Armor, and because it was released in 1994, it's going to be free. Oh, this lost soul couldn't quite get in between the cracks, sorry. Okay. So yeah, big outdoor garden leading up to this facility of some sort, or maybe a hellish outpost. That's a nice trap. For the time, that's a very nice trap. Good use of angles to give the shotgunners the advantage. Oh, that looks like a secret. It's not. Okay. Oh wow. Completely off texture. I thought it would be. Oh, we do have some symmetry, I guess, to make more sense of it. There are key doors. We'll head back for them. This really feels familiar. I remember getting wrecked on a ramp map that kind of had this design early on. Of course, that one had Arachnotrons and Revenants. This one's a little bit more on the tame side. Oh shit! What kind of firing is that? Alright, we'll go back in now. I'm getting kind of chipped away. I need to find the shotgunners. For some reason I'm feeling there's a bit of lag right now. Hang on. Okay, and we're back. Right, yeah, it was a snowball of BS. My charger has like a power supply in the middle, which you also have to make sure is connected, and it wasn't 100% connected. And then while I was trying to connect that, I knocked my earphones out of the jack. Or no, I didn't knock them out. I just kind of fumbled with them enough so that my computer didn't recognize them anymore, and then DMFRED doesn't like that and then mutes the game. So lovely, it's live. Okay, but most of these monsters are dead now. We can kind of venture lower into the pit, see what we've got. Right. Progression's kind of neat. It is very symmetrical for the time. Well, for the time, most maps were quite symmetrical. So yeah, for 2025, it's very symmetrical. But yeah, again, this was over 30 years ago, so you have to be a bit more lenient with people from the past. Right. That was very, very reckless indeed. Got a bit of Wolfenstein map design to contend with. Got a plasma gun out of it. So far, the map's not been that generous on power-ups and ammo. Ah, that's a neat secret. Oh, it opens up a... It further opens the alcoves up and then reveals a Hell Knight. That's pretty cool. I quite like that. I wonder if that's a secret. It wasn't that hidden. It was basically a skull texture on the left. No, I'm going to say it wasn't. There is an invul sphere there, but... Well, why would I take it right now? Kill one Baron? I don't think so. Nah, this is a mandatory thing. I'm going to leave that. I definitely don't want to get 69 armor out of a Mega Armor. Ah, no. But the invul sphere, though, is not going to be used super well. But because I've got another Mega Armor waiting in the wings, I'm just going to take it. Can't really get much out the invul sphere in this map, no matter what you do, unless there's something that happens in this kind of hub area a bit later. I've only got 5 cells left of this. Shit. Alright, chain gun out then, and we don't have to worry about getting smacked by fireballs for a little while. I've had worse uses of the invul sphere than this. Oh boy, I've had worse. A few doozies when I was playing Do Not Enter last year. Okay, that's a lot of imps. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the resources to further thin their numbers. These guys have a choice, actually. Okay. Whatever. It's going to be one of those maps where half the secrets are just a random wall texture. Oh boy. That's about, like, there's about 30 more of them. Oh. Well, there's nothing here. But you never know again. Maps made in this time. You just have to sometimes do a Hail Mary and start mashing E all over the place. I'm going to have to head back up. Maybe backtrack a bit more than I want to. This is bad. A 1994 PWAD with ammo starvation. Who would have thought? Alright, get a few more clips here. Oh shit. That's about enough to maybe take 5 more of these. May as well just... Oh shit. May as well just yeah, empty out our shells. It's not really the best place to be doing that though. You know, I'm going to head all the way back up, I think. Oh my god, they're blocking my only way out. Definitely calls for a quick save. There was no chainsaw at the start, unfortunately, or if there was, it was a secret one and I did not find it. That's a very odd lift we got. Okay. I already checked here. I'm going to just head back the way I came. I do have the red key, that's good. I got 1 rocket as well. Not going to use that yet. Whoa! Okay, it's just the new imp noise. Comes with Dead Marine and by extension DX Marine. God, I have to non-berserk an imp here. Jesus. This is not good. Oh, I just come out back here. That sucks. Oh. Ow. Ow. There's plenty of medkits, so... What a satisfying noise that the blows now make. I'm not going to do this to every imp. This is not on the cards, I'm afraid. Right, I'm certainly going to just avoid that pack over there. Ow. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit wary of the fact that I don't have any secrets yet, and I might need to have found at least one, I'm afraid. Let's see. God, why weren't you a secret from earlier? So possible. Okay. What about back out here? And there, okay, we do get a few health bonuses that I missed from earlier here. Oh, there's a shotgun. Yeah, I didn't really explore this opening area quite enough. There's probably going to be a lot of stuff here too, right? Or not. Or just absolutely nothing. Damn. Well, yeah, I'm afraid that wasn't quite worth it, was it? Nah. We got a couple of bits and bobs, but yeah, it wasn't really what we were hoping for. This barrel. Ah, okay, hang on. Well, there's our first secret, and it came at a very nice time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus, right. Aha, there we go, got a box of shells, that's so needed. And we got 100 cells, very nice. Give it a great time. Is there more to this secret corridor? There's not. Okay, well, I'll take that. That was actually 2 secrets in one. Okay, so go back along the red key route. We never actually opened this door. Okay, we've got a couple of crushers that, to be honest, oh, there's a lot of them. Wow, this is pretty creative. All right, well, this room feels like something that you pay an entry ticket for. Oh god, I bet that's a crusher too. Let's provoke them. Let's just try and get them out here. Oh no! Oh my god, that luckily didn't get me hard stuck and then dead by extension. Shit. I think this is probably a better time than any to use the rocket launcher. Because I have cells for Cackles and Barons. Mostly Cackles. Oh god. Oh, the seizures. Just got to keep in mind where these crushers are starting and ending. Now this appears to be safe. Right. One more, right? Where the hell are you? Okay. Alright. Ah, got some hit scanners that spawned because of that. I didn't really get the timing right. That's so many of them. I might need to switch to the plasma. Or not. Maybe it's okay. Alright, well, our ammo problems are gone for now. Oh god. Alright, well, we are kitted up now. We can see to you lot. Oh, we've got the blue key as well, so we can circle back and take out that last imp. This is a very solid map for 1994. I really like the progression, it's very creative. I liked that crusher room. You can see why this was a finalist in that PC Zone competition. Like, there's just a lot of great ideas here. Some good concepts. Yes, it's symmetrical, but again, a lot of maps from this time were... Oh Christ, okay. That just takes you back out to the that massive arena. Speaking of arenas, here's another arena. Right, this time it's lots of explosive barrels. We've got 4 rockets, so probably not the weapon of choice. Maybe it's only the mini, maybe the chain gun. Almost called it the minigun. Huh. Okay, now we... Oh, alright. There we go. We've let them out. Let's try and do something with these here barrels. Yeah, I don't really like the barrel placement here. Can't really do much with it. Right, we'll try and get the demons to gang up on the Baron. Oh boy, don't do that. You never know where that Baron is aiming his green fireball hand. The problem is, I actually don't think I have the ammo to deal with every single one of these specters and pinkies. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. That's what I like about this mod. It's not brutal Doom, but it does add a nice fair chunk of gore to the mix. This is good though. We just have to kind of let them infight and let the Baron literally thin the herd. I'm getting a little bit restless. Oh shit! Okay, I misjudged that. Alright, there's 3 more. Yeah, okay. I'll just see to the rest of them. Shit. Oh, the Baron died. Fantastic. That's 23 monsters left. It's probably in my interest not to blow all these up. This might repopulate later. There's the exit. Well, I think I might actually call it there. Let's see though. We've got... There's 4 more secrets in the map, but I have a feeling that some of them might be quite cryptic and take a fair bit of a while. Didn't get the full monster count either, but I had a lot of fun in the map, and I think I will call it there. That was the No, it wasn't. That was Mount Doom factory replacement map. John Meaden was the name of the mapper? I think I got the second name right. I'm not too sure about the first. But a very fun map and a great way to kick off the episode. Yeah, once again, that was from a PC Zone wadding competition back in '94. That is the kind of stuff that Lost Archive dreams are made of. Alright, let's get back to the checklist then. Alright folks, so yeah, that was a classic Doom 2, it turned out, map. I actually thought it was for Doom 1, but that one was for Doom 2. Yeah, like most of this is pretty straightforward. It's a vanilla 1994 map in the classic style, although very creative, and it had some really cool set pieces and those crusher traps. But in the other category is where things get interesting. It was another WAD that you can't find on idGames, so a pretty hard WAD to find. It was only, you can only find it if you find that mapping contest page on DoomWiki. One of the 100 or so WADs there. And yeah, we can also add to the blue ribbon tally because that was part of a mapping contest. Maybe one of the first or the first. Can't say for sure, but definitely one of the first. So what a great find to kick things off. Let's head back to the spreadsheet. Right, so I was very close to skipping DMFRED.WAD for obvious reasons because of what DM normally stands for, but I am glad I didn't. I'm glad I just had a quick double check of the WAD archive mirror because, here it is, it's on idGames. So yeah, this is called Fred's Quest with a question mark. It's by Gary Cummer. Excuse me. And it came, mental age of 12 years old right here. It came out in 1994, re-released, I think kind of just uploaded to idGames maybe quite a bit later, at the end of 2005, but originally released the beginning of September 1994. And yeah, the review. My teacher said the skills of males in orientation and finding their way are better than those of females. I have to try it again. What a strange thing to put on a Doom readme. Okay, well. Anyway, it's got some middling-ish reviews. Pleasant old school map. Some parts are a little stylish, kind of crude 94 sort of way, crude architecture. I mean, yeah, confusing progression. You can kind of expect all of that from the time period. You actually get a different README on the WAD Archive mirror, where this is kind of more the notes I was expecting than what we got in idGames. This is my first real attempt at a Doom level. I've stuck to fairly simple things like puzzles and doors. Excuse me, lifts and doors, but there are a few puzzles to solve and several secret doors. So, cool, that is two 1994 WADs in a row, and this one should definitely be for Doom 1, even though it says the iWAD is Doom 2 here. Oh god, confusion abound. Let's just see which one it is, and I will check back with you when the map is up and running. But yeah, 2 in a row, 2 playable maps in a row, that is awesome. Let's go and have a look. Alright, so just like the last WAD, it appears that we're running a kind of modified version of the WAD, this time for Doom 2. It's running from Evil. So yeah, that seems quite common with maps that are kind of re-released for idGames. There's an executable that you can use to basically update Doom 1 maps to Doom 2 maps. I forget what it's called, sadly. But yeah, this is pretty 94. So we started there, right? No, that is a red key. Okay. 8 secrets in the map, by the way, so I'm going to mentally prepare for some random wall textures yet again. Okay, nothing seems to be here, apart from a few health bonuses. Maybe I'll just drop down here then. Make a first save to what it's called, Fred's Quest ? Right? And a rocket launcher, which I will not be using right now. And it's got all dark. That was a secret for some reason. Oh, that's a nice secret actually. I like that subtly off texture there. That one we got sneaking corridor with a bunch of monsters in a row. That gives us the red key. Here we go! What kind of progression is that? Oh, if you didn't find that secret, you might be basically not going anywhere fast. Alright, well that's our first mandatory secret. 7 more to go. Hopefully they're not all mandatory. How did you not die from that? It's always like pretty frustrating when you don't kill a hit scanner with a shotgun blast if it's not a fat chain gunner man. Ah, our secret. I just found half of the secrets, by the way. That was 3 in 1. Last map we had 2 in 1. Here's 3 in 1. I actually kind of like this progression. It's so wacky. I'm loving these like flats as well. Let's just drop down and not regret it. There we go. Because mid-90s maps in their design can sometimes feel very surreal. Oh, switch here. I think that is the pretty weird texture choice so far that's adding to the surrealness. I like this like fire blue roof we got as well. Baron on a pedestal. Knock you off that. I've only got 2 rockets sadly, but well, let's just launch them into the Baron. Alright, well I guess if you want Baron's lair, then this is, well, look no further. Okay, that's a ton of souls. Oh dear. I'd rather have 3 pain elementals, by the way. I fucking despise lost souls. And you... how many left? About 5. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, it's pretty intuitive, I suppose. Ah, okay, this is a bit intriguing. Can't reach this yellow key just yet. Is there a side texture that I can open? Nah, it's not that simple. It's going to be pretty obtuse, I think. I bet maybe this lowers later on. Okay, we've got a crate maze. Oh, shit. Oh! Ah! Wait, no, we've been there. I thought I uncovered another secret passageway. Not quite. Aha! I liked this. That was quite subtle. There's been a couple of neat secrets so far. Oh, what am I even going here for? I've got a bloody soul sphere. Drop down there though. I like how the smaller resources and power-ups are lined up in a way that you feel like you're playing Mario or Sonic. I notice as well, like in more modern WADs and maps, that mappers of the last 10 or so years tend to do that more as well. Feels maybe more satisfying when you're picking up 9 armor shards. I always say shards. 9 armor bonuses or health bonuses in a row than just getting like 4 like in each corner of a room. That's not quite as that doesn't quite pop as much, I think. There we go. Been there, stop it. Okay, so blow up this, but fucking that was a bit of like meet me down the steps there. Hello. Right. Oh, Jesus. It is a little obtuse, but I am enjoying this map so far. But I don't think there's much to do up there, sadly. I'm getting a little bit turned around by this area. Now, I would like that a lot. And I'm going to get it. Nice. Chain gun, I have full ammo, so please. So in the last 2 maps, I haven't really noticed any monster spawners yet. Or like teleports, traps. My experience playing like PWADs and even a couple megawads from 94, that doesn't happen quite as much. Didn't use that feature of the original Doom builder. Oh, I quite like that secret too. I mean, these pillars make it quite obvious, but that is a nice looking secret. Yes, if you can't tell already, secrets are probably my favourite aspect of playing Doom. And I quite like that progression too. I think this has been, like, creatively, this has kind of been on par with the last map. I don't think it's been quite as, how to say, it's not been quite as solid, I'd say, or, the word escapes me, but it's not been quite as consistent as the last map, but it's definitely not been short of ideas. I think I'll have to settle for solid. One thing I will say too is that this mapper is part of this Sandy school of mapping, where they do not care for symmetry whatsoever. Like every single room, as you can see, is just completely non-orthogonal. So that's definitely a plus point for this mapper. I'll just pick these up. We are starting. I think this map we're definitely not getting starved of resources. So yeah, basically not quite as consistent as the last map, but consistency isn't always a good thing. Anyway, I have been stopped in my tracks. I can't go any further. No yellow key. Can we go back? I hope so. Now what about this? Nah, I guess we teleported there. Okay. So that is that's it for over there, it seems. Can I? Wait, I can't go through here now. Oh no, barely. Okay, barely. Well, that's the yellow key I need. But yeah, that hasn't. I've not got any closer to finding that, which is not good. Only less than 20 monsters to go as well. We found half the secrets. Sadly, I feel I need to find more to get to that yellow key. Yeah, we pressed that. Can't help but feel that maybe there was something. What? Can't help but feel that maybe I've not quite got something here. Nah, it was okay. I got some more bullets. That's better than nothing. No, I don't think there's anything left there though. The one thing though is that that drop down. Maybe if I don't take that teleporter, that could be the key. 10 minutes in, so I haven't taken too long here. Oh yeah, let's just drop all the way down. Yeah, sometimes you take the obvious path. Well, I don't want to stay here too much longer. I'm just going to die, so... Oh, wait, what? Well, I'm going to have to quick save then, because, yeah, I'm kind of screwed. 9 rockets. And there's a ton of barons, and I'm waiting about in Nukage. How do you progress then? There's a backpack. Oh, all the arrows are pointing to this. Yeah, not much help, I'm afraid. Okay, well, I'm gonna guess that you shoot it. I mean, that's the only alternative I have, so... Taking the teleporter, don't want to take that ever again. No, you do have to drop onto that. Oh my god, so this is just a punishment. I want me to punish myself further. So we do have to take that. Right, so... Alright, the progression has hit a brick wall. Not a huge surprise. We are going to keep at it though. So we do drop onto the teleporter and we do have to find a way to progress through that next area. Right, so we don't want to go back that way. Punch these skulls all we want, that's not the progression either. Huh. Okay. No, this is no, there's nothing for me in here. Right chaps, well, I'll be back in a tick. Some 90s progression to figure out. Alright, so I completely failed to notice that this passage opened up while I was over there, so yeah. Let's hope it continues. And there we go, that takes us to the yellow key. Yeah, I think my cynicality cost me there. I was dead set on looking for a mandatory secret to get that yellow key. Okay, well that's both keys. Now I guess we can head back, all the way back to the room back on the south side of the map with the on the southwest side of the map with the yellow key door, and I think that might probably be near the end as well. Okay. Right, up we go. Pre-fire the chain gun at sea. Baron. That wasn't so good. Got to be careful with these stairs behind me. And that's the end of the map there too. Yeah, that was called Fred's Quest. Yep, and that was not bad at all. 2 pretty good 1994 maps right there. Pretty odd progression, but I liked the Sandy-esque level design. And there was one mandatory secret at the beginning, which was a bit naughty, but yeah, that was a blast to play as well. So there you go. Over to the checklist one more time. So there we go, not much to say this time, just another solid retro 94 map for you there, and this time it was on idGames as well. So yeah, that's been a really nice return to normality in the Lost Archives with 2 retro, not very easy to find 94 WADs for you. And yeah, long may it continue. See you next time.